Hello, students. Yesterday we have just worked out about three problems, main problems. Today we'll just would like to work out a few more problems of the same order. That is, they are simple problems. My object is to see that you move from simple to complex. So today also I'll just work out only a few problems, about three problems or four, maximum four. Three problems I think so. You would like to just cover, and you try to get used to converting which one, the problem, the verbal problem into figure. ಅದನ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. Now I'll try to dictate one more problem. Please write down. Find the angle of depression. Find the angle of depression. ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. Find the angle of depression if an observer 150 centimeters tall, if an observer 150 centimeters tall looks at the tip of his shadow, 150 root 3 centimeters, looks at the tip of his shadow 150 root 3 centimeters tall from his foot. I again read the problem as a whole. Find the angle of depression if an observer 150 centimeters tall, that is the height of the observer is 150 centimeters, looks at the tip of his shadow, that is shadow will be the base, because the person and the shadow, the angle between them will be actually 90 degrees. What is the length of the shadow they are given? 150 root 3 centimeters. What is the height of the person? 150 centimeters. And you had to find out the angle of depression. Angle of depression ಅನ್ನೇ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವು ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಅಪೆಕ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ಎ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಟು ದ ಬೇಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಹೈಪಾಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಿಗರ್. I had drawn a right angle triangle. ನೋಡಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ABC ಇದೆ. And at A, I had drawn a line parallel to the base. And the angle between AD and AC, that is called angle of depression. They have given the angle of depression as how much? 45 degrees. I have already told you. The moment you just get the angle of depression, you have to convert it into angle of elevation. So angle of depression are there. Once again, angle ACB must also be equal to 45 degrees for the simple fact that alternate angles are equal. Idu 45 degrees or idu 45 degrees here. Iga AB represents here the height of the person. Now BC represents his shadow. Now they have given the height of the person as 150 centimeters. But AB equals 150 centimeters. And his shadow is little taller than himself. That is BC is a shadow. That is 150 root 3 Bargina. Now, with respect to that is angle of elevation. That angle of elevation is theta. Kantajapalli theta accordingly. Illu theta. Angle of depression is theta. Angle of depression is theta also. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಗೆ ಯಾವೆರಡು ಸೈಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಎ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್? ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲೂ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಬರೋದು ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಶಿಪ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ತಗೋತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಥೀಟಾ? ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಅಪಾನ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ, opposite side by adjacent side. Substitute for AB and BC as 150 upon BC is how much? 150 root 3. 150 cancels with 150, leaving behind 1 by root 3. Therefore, tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. It means tan of what angle is equal to 1 by root 3? It is possible only when theta is equal to 30 degrees. Our tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3 means theta is equal to 30 degrees. So, ಈ theta ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದಿರಾ, that is angle of elevation ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. Angle of elevation is ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ನಿಮಗೆ? 30 degrees ಬಂತು. Angle of elevation is equal to angle of depression. Therefore, angle of depression is also equal to how much? 30 degrees. Find the angle of depression ಅಂತ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಬರೀಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. Angle of depression is equal to 30 degrees. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ the angle of elevation is always equal to angle of depression. So that is also equal to 30 degrees. That's how I close my problem. I hope you have understood this one. I have explained to you in detail. Now I shall go to the next problem. The next problem reads like this. Write down the problem. From the top of a building, 50 root 3 meters high, from the top of a building 50 root 3 meters high, from the top of a building 50 root 3 meters high, the angle of depression of a car, on the ground, the angle of depression of a car on the ground is observed to be 60 degrees. Find the distance of the car. Find the distance of the car from the building. I repeat the problem. From the top of a building 50 root 3 meters high, the angle of depression of a car on the ground is observed to be 60 degrees. Find the distance of the car from the building. ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ನೋಡಿ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಬರ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲೇ ಬರೋದು. ಎ ಬಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ಬಿ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬೇಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಾರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಸಿಲಿದೆ ಕಾರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಎಳಿಬೇಕು ಬೇಸ್ಗೆ. ಮಾಮೂಲು ಬರ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ದ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಒಂದು ಬರ್ದನಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಹೈಪಾಟ್ನ್ಯೂಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗಿವನ್ the angle of depression to be equal to 60 degrees. Figure ನೋಡಿ. Angle DAC is equal to 60 degrees ಇದೆ. I've already told you. Angle of depression ಕೊಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದನ್ನು angle of elevation ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Angle ACB becomes the angle of elevation. So it will also be equal to 60 degrees. For the simple fact, alternate angles are equal. So ಇದು 60 ಆದರೆ ಇದು 60 ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಈಗ AB is the height of the building. They have given that one as 50 root 3 if I am right. 50 root 3 meters ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 50 root 3 meters ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. And then C is at a distance, and see the car. The car is at a distance of BC. BC is the AB, the building. Building the car ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ? BC is a distance. I have to find out that one. What is the distance at which the car is there ಅಂತ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ? ಟಾಪಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ? ಆರ್ ದ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಸೊ you have written the figure once again. Once again in right angle triangle ABC. With respect to 60 degrees, we have got only opposite side and adjacent side. Therefore, we can just take up only tan. About tan 60 degrees is equal to AB upon BC ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು. AB upon BC. What is AB? 50 root 3 upon D. D to be found out. Therefore, once again, what is tan 60? Tan 60 is equal to root 3. So, root 3 is equal to 50 root 3 upon D. Root 3 equals 50 root 3 upon D. Actually, root 3 cancel ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು. root 3 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ D is equal to 50 meters ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಬದಲು ನಾನು ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. D root 3 is equal to 50 root 3. Therefore, D equals 50 root 3 by root 3. Root 3 cancel ಆಯಿತು. 50 meters. Therefore, the distance of the car from the building is how much? 50 meters. It is a very easy problem. You can just do it. ನಾನು angle of depression ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Next problem, we will just go. What does that problem say? Let us see. Okay, sir. Now, we'll just work out this particular problem. Okay, sir. Two windmills, ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಮು, ಮಾಡೋದು ಚೋಟಾನೇ ಅದು. Two windmills of heights 50 meters and 40 meters. Two windmills of heights 50 meters and 40 meters are on either side of a field. I repeat, two windmills of heights 50 meters and 40 meters are on either side of a field. A person observes the top of the mills. A person observes the top of the mills from a point. A person observes the top of the mills from a point in between them. The angle of elevation was found to be 45 degrees in both the cases. The angle of elevation was found to be 45 degrees in both the cases. find the distance between the mills. Find the distance between the mills. Once again, I read the problem as a whole. Ide late ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Two windmills of heights 50 meters and 40 meters are on either side of a field. A person observes the top of the mills from a point in between them. The angle of elevation was found to be 45 degrees in both the cases. Find the distance between the mills. How many windmills are here? There are two windmills. Therefore, I have written now two windmills. Now, BD is a straight line. B is one end, D is another end. At B, nodi AB represents one windmill, CD represents another windmill. Kanta idya? AB represents one windmill, CD represents another windmill. That is actually 90 degrees. And where is the observer? The observer is at E. In between them ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. In between them ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ತೊಗೋಬೋದು. ಅದು E ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದಮ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕತ್ತೆತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ ಕಡೆಗೂ ಕತ್ತೆತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಎರಡೂ 45 ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಜಾಯಿನ್ AE ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಜಾಯಿನ್ CE. AE and CE to get the angles of elevation. The angles of elevation in both the cases is equal to how much? 45 degrees. And the figure develop ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಅಂದರೆ AB and CD represent that windmills. BD is the distance between the two windmills which we have to find out. E is the person who is standing in between the windmills and is looking up at the top of the windmills. They are making the angles how much? 45 degrees in both the cases. Therefore, angle AEB is 45 degrees and angle CD is also equal to 45 degrees. I have taken the distance B as X and D as Y. They happen to be the bases of the two right-angled triangles we have got. That means in the figure, I got two right-angled triangles. I shall find out the base of the two right-angled triangles. The moment I find out the distance between them, that is the bases, if I add them, I get the distance between the windmills. That is that is the approach. Therefore, I just take the right angle triangle ABE. ಮೊದಲು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ AB ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ? 50 ಮೀಟರ್ಸು. ಆಮೇಲೆ CD ಎಷ್ಟು? 40 ಮೀಟರ್ಸನ್ನು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. That is very important. Now once again, in the right angle triangle ABE, again I have to take only tan because opposite side and adjacent side are given, and therefore tan 45 degrees is equal to AB by BE. AB by BE. AB is 50 meters, but BE is X, which we have to find out. Therefore, tan 45 is equal to 50 upon X side. 50 upon X. But what is tan 45? The value of tan 45 is 1. So 1 is equal to 50 by X. Cross multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ X is equal to 50 meters ಬಂತು. X is equal to 50 meters ಬಂತು. Similarly, I just go to the second right angle triangle. What is the second right angle triangle I am having? I am having CED. In that right angle triangle, once again, you have to take up tan 45 only because opposite side and adjacent side are given. Therefore, tan 45 equals CD upon DE ಆಯಿತು. CD, what is CD? 40 meters by Y, that is the base. So, you must understand that one. Tan 45 is 1. 1 is equal to 40 by X. X is equal to how much? 40 meters ಬಂತು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಈಗ ಕೇಳಿರೋದು ಏನಪ್ಪ? The distance between the two windmills ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ I have to find out what is BE plus ED. BE plus ED is the distance, that is BD. BD is the distance. How to get BD? BE plus ED. What is BE? 50. What is ED? 40. 50 plus 40, that is 90 meters. So the distance between the two windmills is how much? 90 meters. I have put like that only. So that's how I have completed the problem. I shall go to the last problem of the day. I shall take up the last problem of the day. Write down. A tree is broken. ಈ ಲೆಕ್ಕನೇ ದೊಡ್ಡದು. A tree is broken over. ನೀವು ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. A tree is broken over by the wind. A tree is broken over by the wind. ಈಸ್ ಬೇಡ, ಈಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಈಸ್ ಹೊಡೆದು ಬಿಡಿ. ಎ ಟ್ರೀ ಕಾಮ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಓವರ್ ಬೈ ದ ವಿಂಡ್. ಎ ಟ್ರೀ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಓವರ್ ಬೈ ದ ವಿಂಡ್. ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಎ ಟ್ರೀ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಓವರ್ ಬೈ ದ ವಿಂಡ್ forms a right angle triangle. A tree broken over by the wind forms a right angle triangle with the ground. Forms a right angle triangle with the ground. I will put the right angle triangle anta. The broken part makes an angle of 60 degrees. The broken part makes an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. The broken part makes an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. Makes an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. And the top of the tree is now 20 meters from the ground. The top of the tree now is 20 meters from the ground. How tall was the tree? How tall was the tree? I repeat the problem. Please understand. ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೀ ಮುರಿದು ಹೋಗಿದೆ, ಆ ಕೊಂಬೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅದು ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಬರದೆ. ಎ ಬಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? The remaining part of the tree. Remaining part of the tree ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 20 meters ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ ಈಸ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ದ ಹೈಪಾಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ? ಬಿ ಸಿ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು? 60 degrees ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವುದು? ಆ ಮುರಿದ ಕೊಂಬೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ? 60 degrees ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟನ್ ದ ಫಿಗರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ದೇರ್. ಎ ಬಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎ ಸಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ the broken part of the tree there last ಇದೆ. They have asked us to calculate what is the original height ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The original height is the remaining part and the broken part. Correct? Remaining part is AB and the broken part is AC. So AB plus AC is the original tree. Correct? And I have to find out the length of the broken part ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So go to the right angle triangle ABC. Now it is not a tan because it is a relationship. It is 60 degrees angle ತಾನೆ, that acute angle that is there. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ with respect to that angle, what is AB? That is opposite side. What is AC? That is a hypotenuse. Opposite side and hypotenuse ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ I can take up the relationship with respect to sine. So what is sine 60 degrees? So what is sine 60? AB upon AC. AB upon AC. That means sine 60 equals 20 by x. Please see that 20 upon xi. So what is sine 60? Root 3 by 2. Sine 60, the value of sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is equal to 20 upon x. Correct? Cross multiply. What do you get? X root 3 cross multiply ಮಾಡಿ. X root 3 is equal to 22 into 2. 20 into 2 is 40. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. So x root 3 equals 40. Therefore x is equal to 40 by root 3. X is equal to 40 by root 3. That is root 3 into root 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 40 root 3 by root 3 ಆಯಿತು. Not 3, 40 root 3 by 3 ಆಯಿತು. So 40 root 3 means 40 into 1.73. 40 into 1.73 upon 3. So what is 40 into 1.73? Into by 3. ನಾನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. It is equal to 23.06. 23.06. ಅದನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 20 plus 23.1, that is, again x is equal to what? 40 by root 3 ಇತ್ತು. 40 by root 3 into root 3, ಅದು ಯಾಕೆ ರೂಟ್ 3 ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಂಟು ರೂಟ್ 3 by root 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 40 root 3 upon 3 ಆಯಿತು. 40 into what is the value of root 3? 1.73 divided by 3. 40 into 1.73 divided by 3. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 23.06 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 23.06 ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು 23.1 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. 23ನೇ ಹಾಕೋಬಾರಾಯಿತು. 23.016 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ 23.1. ಸೊ ದ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಹೈಟ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ? ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟು 20. ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ 23.1. ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಹೈಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಳಿದಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? 20 ಉಳಿದಿದೆ. ಸೊ 20 plus 23.1, that is equal to how much? 43.1 meters is the original height of the tree. That's how we can solve the problem. Okay, tomorrow we'll take up the remaining part of the problems. Perhaps tomorrow will be the last day for our working out such problems, and afterwards we shall see. Thank you.